Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, and welcome to Throwbacks, where we talk all things cool and retro. And welcome to like 4 hours of road time already done here on our trip to Texas. I'm about an hour outside of Tallahassee right now. Been a pretty good drive so far, but it is time to swing on in and start this week's toy hunt. Um, Most of it's gonna be just a ton of Walmarts, I think, 'cause that's usually the things that are closest to the highway and easy just to hop on, hop off. So that's probably what it's going to be. Not a ton of Goodwill, thrift shop, stuff like that. Although once we get into Abilene, maybe we can run into those things. But we'll just have to wait and see. How we doing on wrestling? We got some really old Pipers there. We do got Earthquake, Greatest Hits. That's either really new or really old. Not really sure. Got some Transformers. Got some Wars on sale. Anything exciting? Got some Acolyte. Got some May. Got some OSHA. Got some HK-47. Okay, got some stuff. Nothing too exciting. Any Joes? No Joes. What's going on with this No Joe Walmart stuff we got going on here? No Joes. No Motu. It's just weird times. But definitely hunting hard for the WWE shipper. Obviously don't see it here, but that's going to be kind of like the main focus of my hunt, is finally finding that shipper with the figures. And we've seen the shipper one time, and that was at my local Walmart, but not so much luck anywhere else. So hopefully driving across the south here, on making our way into Texas, we will get lucky and find that. But we just talked about how absolutely ridiculously bright this Walmart is. Kind of crazy. But we're gonna head back to the neck and see if there's anything there. If not, it's time to get back on the road, because we still have 14 hours to go. So a lot of driving, a lot of big hunting, and a lot of fun. So hang on out and let's get to it. All right, time for another Walmart. This time we are, where are we at? About 40 minutes outside of Pensacola. Let's see. Looks like they're boxing up stuff too. Don't see the shipper. A very small toy section so far, from what I can tell, but also very busy Walmart for sure. So probably not the best place to be looking for a hard to find set of figures. That is for sure. Got old Stone Cold, Bret Hart, Miz. Someone deboed the belt. Look at that. Look at that. Scum bags for sure, which would make me wonder about all these. Ken Shamrock, main event. You again with the words Razor Ramon. Again, no Joes. What are we doing? We gotta find some Joes. I don't buy Joes, but it would be cool to see some Joes. Very strange. Alright, well, no Joes, so let's keep going. Alright, we are in No Man's Land, Mississippi. I already looked down this toy aisles. Didn't have a lot of hope. I didn't see any kind of shippers. And sure enough, wow, that's a time machine. They had a WWE Series 100 Elite up there. That is 40 series ago, something like that. So yeah, nothing good here in random town, Mississippi. Shocking, I know. But let's go see if there's anything in the NECA movie area. Let's check that out. Do they even have a set? Okay, they do have a set. Batgirl walkie-talkie replica. I don't know that I've ever even seen that, so that's interesting. Do have an April O'Neil. Good set there. $25 for Killer Clown. Little Ernie. What else we got? Hunger Games, Toxic Crusaders. Yeah, some more of the Killer Clowns for 25. Ninja Turtles for 5. And random, let's just put that here. And let's just put this place in the rearview mirror because this place is the worst Walmart maybe that I've ever been to. So, not good. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Another Mississippi Walmart. Feeling pretty much like the other one that we were just at. But at least they have some shippers out, so that's, I guess, something. Alright, got some Jurassic. We got some Supers. We got some Turtles. We got some Wars. Kind of a whole lot of on repeat action going on. Wrestling looks about the same. Kind of a whole lot of nothing. Shoosh. Carlito. And once again, No Yo Joe. This is weird. I mean, they can't be sold out at every one of them, so there's got to be some kind of like what's the word I'm looking for? Where they, whatever, where they bring the crap in. Why am I brain farting? Distribution problems with the Motu and the GI Joe line for sure. But yep, I guess the answer is still a whole lot of nothing that I need. So kind of a bummer. All right, made it to the great state of Texas. I'm about an hour past Dallas now, so just hitting a few of these last little ones before I get into town. And then we'll start hunting in town. We'll hit a Goodwill. We'll hit a Ross if we could find one, stuff like that. We'll be able to mix it up just a little bit. But I figured I'd swing on in here and see what there is to see, which is kind of nothing. No shipper. Got a Chelsea Green. Is it a chase? That'd be interesting. No chase. Another Chelsea Green. Another Stone Cold. Another LA Knight. Another disappointment. That's pretty impressive that we've hit all of these Walmarts on the way, and even some that I didn't even film, and haven't found a single WWE shipper that I'm looking for. Pretty impressive to just strike out that bad on this road trip, but yeah, so it is. Let's go check out the NECA set. It's what time is it? It's only 6:18 in the morning, so good time for a fake hunt, right? Sure, why not? Let's go check out the NECA set. If there's anything there, we'll pop back on. Otherwise, on to the next one. Well, we did find something. We've got Biker Mice from Mars for $8. I am going to complete this set because, well, they're $8. So, I've already got Modo, so I'm good there. But, yeah, pretty cool. Wish the bike was that price, but hey, you can't win them all, right? Don't get greedy. Yeah. So, a win's a win. $16, less than the price of one originally priced one. So, that's a win. We found something worth the stop. All right, made it in to my original hometown Walmart. Can't say I really have any memories of this place, short of like the fish tanks area being over here. I don't really have any like toy hunting memories or anything like that, but it is cool to be over here. We had an apartment right down the road, which coincidentally enough, me and Uncle BJ lived basically right next to each other and never knew it. I think we were maybe a year or two apart, but lived in the same building, same place, that kind of thing. So, weird. No shipper. Is there gonna be a reason for me to buy something from my old school Walmart? Wouldn't that be something, huh? Wouldn't that be cool? That'd be fun. I'd enjoy that. Alright, let's see. Clearance, clearance, clearance. Clearance, clearance, clearance. Will there be anything from me? Or just junk, 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 go clearance? Well, we got, that's a very cool figure. Oh, and we have Motu, and we have Joe, look at there. Got a little Cobra, got a Sergeant Stalker. That's cool. Mantina, Leech, Bret Hart. Okay, got a few things. Ricky Starks, Christian Cage, Star Wars Black Series, Killswitch. That figure's crazy cool. That's just a toyetic figure for sure. Don't need it, but a very toyetic figure. We got Finn Balor. What series is this? 159? Chelsea Green. Oh, is this that wave? Wouldn't that be something? This is that, oh well. This is that really rare Chelsea. Nope. We can't get that lucky, I guess. That would have been cool because I think that's the one with her in the Ghostbusters attire. So that would have been pretty cool. But nice to see Triple H hitting the pegs again, Rock in his little outfit there. But okay, you know, the Great Muta. That's surprising that that's here. So they've got stuff, just no shippers. They got the Joes, they got the Motus, and they got some pretty decent wrestling. So that's cool. Nothing I need, but that's exciting. I'm happy to see it. But let's go cruise around the NECA set over there, and got some time to burn before I meet up with some of the old high school friends. So we'll head on over to Ross, maybe see if there's a Goodwill around here. Who knows? We got some more hunting to do for sure, and just enjoy good old Abilene, Texas. All right, time to finally switch it up a little bit. After hitting all those Walmarts on our way to Texas, now we can switch it up and get to a good old-fashioned Ross here in Texas, and see if it fares a little better than my local Rosses have been doing there in old Jacksonville, Florida. So we'll see. Okay, well, so far, so not good. So that's a start. All right. We do have a win. Man, if I had bought every one of the random ones I've seen, I would have had the whole wave, which I already have the whole wave, so that really doesn't help me at all, now does it? You get old Mo. Pretty nice to see there. I got some Funko. Got another lot of at goodness going on. Secret Invasion. $3.99. You guys can be a Ahsoka Tano if you'd like to. Let's see, some Jurassic Park Rebirth. Is that not the one that's in theaters right now? I don't know. Oh, look at there. Some Turtles of Grayskull Donatello. Very strange. We got Hera. Okay, I mean, and that's a little pricey, but okay. I mean, you get OSHA. You got some good Black Series. You got some Funkos if that's what you're into, and girl stuff. I mean, it's better than mine. I do wonder, are these the same and a higher priced? Oh yeah, $16.99. $16.99. I think that's more expensive. Could be wrong, but pretty sure that's more expensive than the ones there in Florida. So a little strange, but all right. Well, that's that. I don't know where we're off to next, but I did see as I was going through my actual hometown, my little hometown that's outside of this one. a Goodwill. So I would like to check that out, see if there's any old high school stuff left over, anything like that. Just check it out. Be fun. Check out that Goodwill. But honestly, I don't know what else we're gonna find and see along the way. I did see a Target coming in, so we'll definitely check that out. But yeah, appreciate you guys hanging out. This has been a fun, disappointing, fun, interesting whirlwind wild ride all across the great US of A. All right. Was just kind of cruise around the area, saw a Burlington, figured, why not, right? Why not? I've had some luck at some point in time with Burlington, so, check it out. Get some Super Shredders, random cars, Pokemon, and is that it? Okay, maybe this was not a good idea to come in here. It's not a bad idea, it's whatever, I'm just wasting time, but oh lordy, yep, I guess that's it. Cups, dog beds, backpacks, getting out of here. Alright, now time to check out Target, then go next door, and next door may be cooler than I think, or it may be absolutely nothing. I can't quite remember. Again, it's been 20 years for me, leave me alone. It's hard to remember what things were, but it's either a Goodwill, and that's going to be cool, or it's the old Toys R Us and a Goodwill. So not really sure, but here's the old wrestling section. Main event. Oh, see, all these are here, and we missed them apparently. We missed them. Looking for that Chelsea green figure. We got the Kenny Omega. Yeah, Ricochet, that's old. Oh, look at there. Clone Captain Rex. Holy moly. That's a weird, not rare, but rare to see nowadays, I guess is the word there. Motu. Look there. Masters New Eternity. It's Thunder Punchy Man. Skeletor. Spend 40, get 10 off. Fortunately, I don't know that I could spend 40. Come on, when are you going to go on sale? When are you going to go on sale? That would be something. Justice Lord Batman. Batman in purple for whatever reason. Alright, well. Oh, there you go. That's some of the smaller figures from the new movie. Pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think I will be needing to buy anything, but, always good to see not full, but a pretty decent amount of good stuff, so not mad about it. And I'm here for 3 more days, so I can always pop back in and see if there's anything that I can't live without. But let's go ahead and go next door and see if that's the old Toys R Us or if it's just a Goodwill. Either way, let's go check it out. So it certainly looks more like a old Toys R Us than the building behind it, which is where I thought it was. But I don't know. Again, 20 years is a long time. And fun note, this was actually a Jeffries. Does anybody remember Jeffries and that little kind of crossover that they tried to do back in the day, where they put in like haircutting and stuff like that? Apparently the door's locked. They did haircutting, they did like a baby section and the whole like arts and crafts activity thing. But this was one of the test locations for Jeffrey. So that's a little bit of information, and let us know in the comments down below if you guys ever heard of Jeffrey's, the Toys R Us store. I'd love to hear about that. Then while you're there, you might as well go ahead and like this video. And of course, subscribe to the channel as we do post new content every single day. But I guess I've got to wait about 6 more minutes to get into the Goodwill. So we'll be back in about 6 minutes. Alright, I gotta be honest. I can't tell. I have no idea if this was the Toys R Us. Maybe Uncle BJ, do you remember this ceiling? You were a lot older when you were hitting this Toys R Us, so maybe you can remember, but I have no idea. But let's check out the toys, see if there's anything exciting going on here. Maybe my old Power Rangers that my mom sold for like 20 bucks are still here, right? Yeah, I'm sure they could be here. Little bins of goodies. Had to check out the movies. Did see some movies over there on the wall. Had to check that out. Some horses. A few little things like that. Nothing popping off of being too crazy, but we'll check around. If we do come across anything super interesting, we'll pop back on. But for now, we'll just walk around and check it out. Go check out the movies over there. No, we do have bins and bins of VHS. Unfortunately, they're 99 cents and not the like 10 for $3 or whatever that I'm used to. So gonna have to be selective, but definitely worth checking out and do a little bit of digging while I've got some free time. So we came across Stardust with Giancarlo Esposito. So yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think that's kind of a rare boy. And Cyborg, I'll probably pass on that actually. It's a really nice copy of Road Warrior. So found two, made the trip, made the 5 minutes of waiting worth it. Alright, we're gonna check out the Goodwill here in my old hometown. This definitely wasn't here before, but you know, maybe I have some old stuff that I could remember, pick up, that kind of thing. Good morning. Thank you. And just see what's going on. Got some old movies. Who and Clyde would not want to hear? Okay, well, respect for the fact that you have them all lined up like that. Respect that for sure. But yeah, I kind of want to go look for like my school, like old school shirts. If there's anything like that floating around. I mean, probably not, but it'd be cool to find. So, don't know that there's really any toys. I think there's a few over there, but there's a lot of people there, so I'm not gonna bug those people who are actually looking for toys for the kids. So, let's see what we got. Old. Let's see if there's any. Oh, we gotta hunt for the Batman and Robin glass, right? Gotta check for that, and that was quick. Not here. All right, I'll run around. If we find anything we can't live without, we'll pop back on. Otherwise, it's back on the road. All right, went to a store here in Abilene, and an old buddy of Uncle BJ's hooking it up. So I'm gonna get them wars today. So,
right. You want the box or you want them in a bag?
I'll get a bag's fine. Yeah, yes sir. So I'm gonna make that happen. Yeah. Pretty crazy. Alright. I'm all loaded up. BJ's a great guy. You heard it. See, we recorded it for you. There you go. Alright, thank you, sir. You too now. Alright. I think it's time for maybe one last Walmart here in Abilene, Texas. Cruised a little bit out of my way to get here, but figured I'd give it a shot. Rest of my time here is going to be spent up in Dallas starting tomorrow, so really won't be hitting a bunch of Walmarts, but I will be hitting tons and tons of toy stores, but those won't be on the weekly toy hunt. Those will have their own separate place, so you can check those out over the coming weeks. We'll kind of sprinkle those in for people to enjoy. But right now, we're going to check out clearance section, see if there's anything going on, and so far I'm seeing absolutely nothing. So that was easy. All right, let's find the actual toy section, wherever that may be. But so we're going to be hitting a ton of. I think I have at least four that are kind of on like that I really want to go check out. So we'll definitely do that. Make those videos, have those, like I said, sprinkled in. But as far as toy hunting, like Walmarts, Goodwills, thrift shops, things like that, yeah, I won't really be doing that. I did hit an antique store yesterday, but there was nothing in there. Some like 50s dolls, but nothing too exciting to record, at least. So this might be the end of our Texas road trip toy hunt. If it is, it's been fun. I found some good deals, some steals of deals on some things. But obviously, I didn't find the one major thing I was looking for, which that's a pretty big bummer. But you can't win them all at the end of the day. Anything down there? Nope. I'll check the regular aisle. Don't know why they'd be there, but you never know. And then there's always the drive home. So if I do decide to make some stops on the drive home, hopefully I can find places that are a little different. But we'll make those on the next week's toy hunt, because we're not going to be hitting that too awfully hard. Some old Monday Night Wars. Got the new Edge. That's pretty cool. Do like Edge. And got the LA Knights. Yeah. Old Ricky the Dragon. Old Andrade. LA Knight. Greatest Hits. Rock. Earthquake. Triple H. LA Knight. Damien Priest. Big Daddy Cool Diesel. Oh, that's the fake Diesel. Man, that's an oldie, huh? NWO pack, Austin pack. See, it's like everybody's getting the Austin. All right, how about some Joes? Any Joes? Oh, Motu, no Motu. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, these are fun. Dope. Hey, did you guys find that thing you were looking for? Dope. Pretty self-explanatory, but check the end caps. End cap check. They got some wars. They don't have any Monday Night Wars, which is what I'm looking for. So, alright, well, if this is the end of the video, I sure hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for hanging out. And if it's not, then I guess I'll see you in a minute. Oh man, over here at HEB, and would you believe it, there's figures. We got Carlito, we got Dragon Lee. Look at that. Got some Dragon Stars, some Spider-Man, some Iron Man. No wrestlers, no Joes still, but hey, hey. Pretty cool, pretty funny. Worth the stop, for sure. Oh, look at there, Masters. We got some Masters action. We'll count it. Alright, well, if I must, then I guess I will pick up the bike that I need for 20 bucks. But also, I'm gonna have to pick up the little Juice, the Bio Exorcist, for 20 bucks. I think that's a pretty good steel ski of a deal ski there. Megan, if I'd like to Megan. What we got over here? Got the Mummy. What's the Mummy? I think I already got that one, but I haven't opened it yet. No, 25. We can do better, but we got Tatsu for 30. Old boy's still at 35 there. 25 for the Hopper or Jaws, but 20 bucks. Yes, sir. Toy hunt keeps going on, I guess.